Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play Paper Mario. This one's basically going to be extra bosses you can do after Chapter 5. The first being Koopa. He is notorious for being pretty difficult. But he's not that hard if you know what to do. So anyway, he's blocking the path to Pleasant Path. He's blocking Pleasant Path, which is the path to Koopa Village. Now, you can either pay him 100 coins, I think he'll leave forever, or fight him. Obviously we're going to fight him because, you know, we're Mario. We just fight for what's wrong, for mayhem and madness, and yeah, we're not going to do that again. But anyway, yeah, here's how you defeat Koopa easily. Now, if you don't use this method, he actually is really hard. I'd argue, without doing this method, he's harder than Bowser, the final boss, and that, yeah, it's obvious he's the final boss. I'm not spoiling anything, in my opinion. But that might be debatable. But he is really hard. Here's why. A, he has really high defense. And B, what you want to do is you want to flip him over, and if he's not asleep, you'll flip him over with like a spin jump, but then he'll be right back up again, so he's really hard to beat. Also, when he's flipped over, you want to attack his tail, or else you won't do that much damage. And if he's flipped over and asleep, for that matter, use the spin smash. Why? Because you don't really get anything from this battle, but if you use the spin smash, you'll get coins from him every time you hit him with that. Eventually he'll run out. So I recommend using the spin smash. No, not spin slash. Spin smash for this battle, because it will help you out in getting some coins. But yeah, if you just keep using Lullaby or Sheepy Sleep, he's very easy to put to sleep. Not 100% of the time, but he's pretty easy to put to sleep. And in that case, he's a very easy person to defeat. If you don't put him to sleep, though, he is actually quite difficult. I should have done a challenge of actually facing him without using Lullaby or Sleepy Sheep. But, you know, I don't know. I didn't really feel like doing that. I don't even know how. I don't know how hard it would be though, because I tried doing it without it at once for a test, and I think it would I think it would be possible, but it would be really hard to do because of the fact that you have to use your partner to flip him over. Partner to flip him over, or flip him over with Mario and attack him with your partner. I don't know. I think he wouldn't be impossible, but I think it'd be really hard in my opinion. Though, if someone who's actually tried it, though, because I haven't really tried it, if someone who's tried it knows how hard you think it is, you know, feel free to say. So yeah, we used up all the spin smash, I think. So let's just finish him off. So the only other thing we're gonna do in this episode, and yeah, I forgot to mention this in the last episode, but this is the second episode of today, so make sure to check the last episode. They were both uploaded today, which is Friday. But yeah, let's make sure to let's just kill him off. He's dead. It's a good thing we did get some star points from him, so I guess there is other things you get from this battle. Wow, you must be really strong. I mean, beating a guy my size? I guess I have to give up. See you later. And now he's crying. So yeah, he's actually not that bad of a guy. He's just kind of like a bully. But he's like a sensitive bully. So yeah, it's time for more dojo. We only have 2 more matches before we complete the dojo. This one is harder than the last one, though I think that's obvious for anyone who knows things. So here's how this goes. He is now going to become golden. Now, definitely have the zap tab if you want to make this battle easier for yourself. And especially the next battle. Because, because he has moves, he has at least one, he uses it at least once, but he has moves that will allow him to basically do double hits to you, and very powerful double hits, and he can't use that if you have the zap tap on. He can't use his double hits if you have zap tap, because you only hit you once and then he gets zapped. So yeah, he's not that hard with the zap tap on. Also, at one point I used a strategy of using the stone cap and then using another partner to attack him, usually Goombario. But you can use other people. But yeah, zap tap is definitely recommended here. And yeah, I paralyzed him. And then use supercharge, and now I use my hammer to smash into pieces. So yeah, he's not. If you use zap tap, he's not hard. The master is quite difficult though. And unlike Koopa, he doesn't give you any star points, and he doesn't give you any coins. So, you know, again, it's more of just a challenge. It's not like you really get anything out of the battle. But you do get extra, really awesome music. So yeah, next time after this chapter, we'll be facing the master. Doodly doo 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 doo. No 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 no. Do 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 do. Yeah, probably the rest of this episode is just gonna be humming the song. Maybe not. Okay, here is Smooch does 20 damage. Yeah, it does 20 damage to Mario. It heals 20 damage, or here's 20 HP. And yeah, as you can see, when you have people who are really powerful, like Anti-Guy, for example, and the Master, you have to press even harder to get the paralyzed meter up higher. Whereas with like a Goomba, it would be very easy to press A and get the power shock up higher. I'm thinking Mega Shock. I think Mega Shock is like Mega Bomb, and the fact that it does. I don't think it increases the chances of paralysis. It just is good for like multiple things. Like that's the thing I always have trouble figuring out. Like for example, with in Paper Mario, I used Paper Mario TTYD. I used Cooper's Power Shell on like Hooktail, and it doesn't do any more damage. It does the exact same damage as his regular attack, just is for multiple enemies, and that's the thing that I don't think they didn't describe well in either of the games. It's like what is actually increases the power. Well, I guess any attack that just attacks multiple enemies, you know, doesn't. They should be more specific. That's the mule I got from the radio station. Using that here, I think it was Deluxe Meal. So yeah, as you saw, I did take quite a bit of damage. He is quite difficult, and with the Zap Tap, he'd be even harder. I think this is the move no. At one point, maybe he already did it. Maybe I wasn't watching, but at one point he uses the move that does multiple damage. Or, though I'm not sure. Maybe all his moves do multiple damage, and it isn't working because of the Zap Tap. But I know this one move is really powerful. You'll see it in a second. I think, unless I already, yeah, here it is. Yeah, that one, and that really helps with the Zap Tap on. So let's finish this guy off. So that's all the time I have. Next time we'll start the next chapter. I am Mega5400, reminding you or asking you, so you want to be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be #1?